Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Project Ozone 3, Kappa mode. How are you guys doing today? How's life? So today is the day. We need to think of a way of how to get Supremeium in very large quantities. And just to refresh your memories, we are going to need at least 4 pink matter in order to make one energy condenser Mark 1. I'm saying at least 4 because the recipe is very expensive, and once we have EMC, we can duplicate the dark matters. So maybe it makes sense if we just make 4 pink matters and then duplicate them. I don't know, but we will see. And the reason that we need a lot of Supremeium is that we're going to need 4 pieces of Supremeium coal in order to just make one dark matter. Just to put things into perspective, we're going to need 4 pink matter in order to make the energy condenser. That means we are going to need 12 magenta matter, 36 red matter, 108 dark matter, 432 Supremeium coal, and 864 Supremeium essence. That's what we need to get. And in order to make one Supremeium essence, this is the recipe. Luckily for us, Supremeium essence is the only essence that we can farm because it's a 100% guaranteed drop from every single wither. So basically what we have to do is to kill the wither 864 times and then we're good. Many of you were suggesting that we use wood in order to spawn the wither. The thing is, if you want to spawn the wither in wood, you still have to provide it with skulls. So you're going to need another wood farm in order to farm wither skeletons. And I'm not a fan of wood, so let's try a traditional method. We are going to try and farm wither skeletons first, because that's where we should start anyway, and I think a normal mob farm will do. Also, some of you guys were suggesting that we use RF tools in order to make a dimension out of Supremeium coal, but the problem is, that requires 128 blocks of Supremeium coal, which means we are going to need more than 2300 Supremeium essence, so it's not very economical. That's what I'm trying to say, because we need 1/3 of that. It is also possible to make a dimension out of Supremeium essence blocks, but that also requires 128 blocks and it's more than 1000. We need only 864, because in any case, dark matter has EMC, and once we even get one energy condenser, we can start duplicating it. First things first, we are going to need a bit of Draconium. I still have not made the seed, so we need some from the end. I just changed the location and it seems we are going to have plenty. Yeah, Draconium seed is also not that expensive, so we will make it after this. I think I left my stupid digital miner in the end. Don't despawn. Where did I drop you? Oh, here. Okay, cool. So we can fortune it, but let's use a sag mill. We don't need that much. We can make the seed. Just wanted some Supremeium. There you go. I don't think we need to worry about Draconium anymore. Let us also try and make a wither skeleton spawner. If this doesn't work, I do have an idea with mystical agriculture, but if this one works, it's going to be much easier. I just need to find the wither skeleton and it's too dark. Yeah, much better. Yes, we have found one. Open your mouth. That was not enough. Oh, you have to right click. Ah, okay. So again, we craft it with a bucket of experience and a seed. And we get chicken food. And is there a chicken? Yes. Eat it. Thank you. Yes, happy birthday to you too. So we have a mod which lets us to make very crazy spawners and we can upgrade them. So let's try that. So this is just for testing purposes and it's going to spawn abyssal zombies. I don't really care what it spawns, we just want to see how fast can it go. So we can speed it up. I also realized maybe we have to also make it a little bit more dark, because otherwise I don't think they will spawn. Yeah, it's okay, it's turning nighttime anyway. We also add the soul crystal and you. How many can we add? Okay, 6. You know, technically if I add the dragon egg, we should be fine. Let's do that. I don't have that many, but we can waste one. Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. How do you turn it off? In hindsight, I should have put a lever. I think I broke it? Yeah, I did. Cool. So that was fun. Of course, we're not going to go that crazy because it would be almost impossible to grind down the mobs in time and collect the drops, because that was too fast. So here is the plan. We are going to spawn wither skeletons using the exact same method that you just saw, and then we are also going to use the mob masher from mob grinding utilities, which is a very expensive solution, but we can upgrade it with beheading, luck, and smite. And I say it's expensive, but you know, we're rich. And also, we're not going to use just one mob masher because I think that will be too slow. We're going to use at least 25, I think. Yes, 25 is a nice number. But that also means we're going to need 250 of each upgrade. This was the only one which had me worried, but we have everything. We need to carry so many garbage. We need a satchel. So this is going to be our plan. It's a ridiculous plan, but I like it. And of course, this is not a very efficient way of gathering wither skeleton skulls, but I think it's fun. Anyway, we have to install the spawner. So you go up there. That's the wrong one. On a positive note, it works really well. Actually, I'm thinking everything kept up, so let's use the same one. What can go wrong? We just changed the spawner to wither skeletons. Yeah, it's working relatively fast. The only thing that we need is wither skeleton skulls. So I have a filter that we're going to only accept wither skeleton skulls, and I have a blacklist so that we will void the rest. So a few points. It works much better than I thought, because look, we have 2 rows here, and I will spend 10 seconds on the top. And in that 10 seconds we got 57. So it works perfectly. But the only problem is we're not sucking the items fast enough in order to void them. So eventually these chests will get full and my game will crash. So we need to find a solution. Also, the speed upgrades on the Ender Oil conduits is not the best because it will do 1 stack. It does not care if it's a stack of bones or it's just 1 loot bag. It will just do 1. So there is something from Mechanism. Yes, logistical sorter. We use this all the time in order to make the digital miner, but it has a use, if I'm not wrong. So which side is the input? We need to understand how this guy works. So I'm going to put you this way, I think. Then we're going to set a filter, and if I put you in, you will not work. Maybe it's the other way? Yeah, it's the other way, okay. This is not actually a very good solution because it has the same problem as dislocators, which we have them here. You can specify which items you want it to extract, but you cannot blacklist an item. And our problem is not with the wither skeleton skull, our problem is with the rest, which is a lot of items. So I'm not sure, maybe we try thermal expansion filters and that will help. We will see. If not, maybe we're going to use a mini ME system over here because ME system is incredibly fast. Yeah, I think the filters are correct. Let me try this again. Yeah, we're still getting items and that's not very good. The problem is loot bags. I hate loot bags. So here is our problem. The farm works really well, in fact too well, that we almost have a double chest of wither skeleton skulls. And just for testing, I have not spent more than 15 minutes here. So, I don't know. We have to reduce the number of spawns. I already removed all the looting upgrades because we just want skulls, we don't want loot. But maybe I have to add more filters. We will see. Oh, and by the way, I'm aware that that thing is not working when I'm more than 16 blocks away, and that is on purpose, because I don't want it to run right now. Before tweaking the wither skeleton farm, we first have to know how fast can we grind down withers, because it has to be a proportionate number anyway. So we're going to have 4 wither builders and 4 grinders. I'm just waiting for the seeds to be ready. I want to have some nether seeds so that I would be able to make soul sand. I am going to say this right now. This is a very stupid decision, but if it works, it's gonna look amazing. Just imagine 4 wither killing chambers killing withers at the same time. We do have 4 Draconic Evolution mob grinders, we have wither builders down here, over there, and then we are also having a nether seed which is providing us with soul sand. And we're also getting the wither skeleton skulls from here. So the only thing I have to do in order to test this is this. Yeah, we run. Run! I hope they don't escape. I'm very stressed. I should not be stressed. It's fine. We are getting nether stars, we are getting Supremeium. That's what I wanted to see. This is so cool, and we should be able to keep it up because we are producing a tremendous amount of skulls. So right now we have 176 Supremeium. I'm going to AFK over there for 1 minute and we will see how many we will get. Can I put my chunk loader on top? Yeah. We have 272 Supremeium essence, which is not that bad. It's like 100 per minute, and the first 10 seconds it was just warming up. I will tell you what, I'm going to work on this place a little bit more because first off I have to tweak this guy, and I did bring another star so that we don't have to be present next to this spawner. So we put you there, and if I go away, they should continuously spawn. Yeah, they continuously spawn, which is very good. I'm going to work on this area a little bit more, try to void items as fast as possible. I also have to redesign our agricultural area because I made an extra imaginary time block and we only have one over there. And I will let this run for a while. We'll see how it goes. So I just spent 1 hour at our agricultural area and I just wanted to show you how much Supremeium we have. 6,672. Nice. And we also have almost 7,000 nether stars, which is more than 1 per second. I'm happy. If you just noticed the boo-boo I just made, congratulations, you have very observant eyes. And if you have not, then everything is fine, we can go home. No, actually, the problem is right over there. Do you see it? Yes, exactly, you can't see anything, because it doesn't kill anyone. You have to be near it in order to work. And that is my problem. So for some reason which I do not understand, I cannot program this spawner to work when I'm not around. Even when it's chunk loaded, even I put the life giver thingy from Botania on top, which I can't find it for some reason. Did I throw it away? Yeah, you can see the mana pool over there. It just doesn't work. So unfortunately, we need to take it home, if I can. Whoop! Did I get it? No. I think I got it. Yes, we have it. We can go home. I lost so much health. I almost died. Anyhow, there is nothing to worry about because we have a new spawner under our base. And this time I was smart. I put redstone control, so we should be fine if we want to change it. And I just did it. Can I fly? No, we can have one of you. That should help a little bit. And I do have a jetpack, and it does fly. The problem is that I misplaced the spawner. Oh, that's not good. You might be noticing a crazy amount of lag, and that's the reason. I forgot to activate these guys. Okay, I think we are fine. I should probably cover this and do this one more time. Due to a very small miscalculation, I broke the spawner. So we have to make another one. Yes, there is one chicken left. And let me not make the same stupid mistake again. The spawner goes here, so we're fine. Then we change it into wither skeleton. In order to enable redstone control, we're going to give it one comparator and then the normal upgrades. So if we flick the lever, we should be fine. Yes, very cool. And we just cover everything and we activate you again. It's marvelous. I just checked the trash cans and it seems we're handling the loot. So that is good. Yes, with the change that we just made, everything works perfectly and we're gaining Supremeium, which is really good. And haha, very funny, Lash is a girl. No, it's actually very late at night, but I could not sleep because I noticed a problem and I was like, yeah, I have to solve it. I could not connect to the internet, so yeah, you can see my beautiful face. Till morning, good morning. So last night before I went to sleep, I had to do a little bit of off-camera work. I saw our drives and I was scared. So I added more drives and added more drives and will add more drives. I also put some of the matters on auto crafting. So let us start with a dark matter. That should be a quest. No? Ah, you need 6. Okay, there you go. 6. And here is 6 red matter, which is also a quest, and we're going to order 1 magenta matter, which is also a quest. The question is, can we make pink matter? It seems we can. It's not that bad. Oh, and by the way, I also made extra master infusion crystals and we are crafting essence at a very fast rate. And we have a pink matter. Haha, so we need 3 more. And I don't think it's possible to craft another one. Yeah, unfortunately it's not. I still have to fix our Inferium essence and Frisian. That is fine. I also noticed that in order to make the energy condenser, which will give us EMC, we are going to need blocks of Insanium, and each Insanium ingot requires 4 Gaia Spirit ingots. So we need to fight the Guardian of Gaia a lot. And with this garbage armor, that's not gonna happen. So I was wondering if we can make the Terra Steel armor because it's not part of the armor progression, and it should be relatively easy. Okay, as long as you don't need Lordic runestones, I'm fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. And that is also fine. Cool. I just realized that we do not have the Rune of Earth from Botania, which we needed in order to make the Terra Steel armor. So we have to play with this fun mod again. I'll be right back. That took far longer than I hoped, but I think we have everything in order to make the Terra Steel armor. So I can get rid of this one. Don't tell anyone, but I love this armor. Did I break anything? Oh yeah. Anyhow, I also want to have the best enchantments for our new shiny armor, and for that we're going to make the compound bow as we did in MC Eternal. The only difference is, this time I'm not gonna go and search for 12 elytras. We're gonna craft them using Abyssal Craft. I just have to make the materializer, and I was just checking out the recipes and it seems we can craft everything in a transmutator. So let me do that, then I'll be right back. Alright guys, as you might notice from the day counter which we have on the top left corner, it's been quite a while later and I have bad news. So I did make the Opinium core, I did make the compound bow, and also I made the enchantments, efficiency 10. Unfortunately, when you want to put it on your tools, it gives you efficiency 5. So that doesn't work in this pack. I don't know why. So I'm going to cut it out. Unfortunately. We have to fight him with our usual enchantments. That's not going to be a huge problem. I hope. Yeah, exactly. It's not that bad. The fight is relatively easy. Okay, so I fought him several times. Of course, I also used some of the Guardian Spirits in order to make the Guardian Ingots, but we have 130 of them, which is not that bad. You might be also wondering why do I have some stuff in my inventory and why do I have a cloak? The thing is, I made all of these in preparation for the compound bow, which didn't work, so I made a flux infused bow and I made a quiver, and it's amazing. Look what it does. It's so nice. Anyhow, one of the things that I wanted to do this episode was to go and fight the Ender Dragon several times because we can get more heart canisters, and also I need dragon eggs to upgrade the solar panels. Okay, can you make them? Yeah, we're fine. We have plenty of slates. Not plenty, but you know. We can have 32. That's not bad. After the dragon fight, we're also going to go to Landia to fix our quarries, because we're not getting enough Frisian, and that is a problem. Why am I not regenerating health? That is weird. Can I take you out? Okay, I'm not regenerating health. I guess that is fine. But we also need a lot of bottles, because I need his breath, and we need some ender air. Yeah, I'm doing a decent amount of damage. It's not bad. So it takes one hit with the sword. So I will fight him 7 more times. And I will see you back at the base. I just came back from the end and I upgraded our solar panels to tier 8. Each of them makes 32,000 RF. And that is good. So wait a minute, why did I just order 8? We can order more. I just love how fast everything works. It's so good. And in case you're wondering, we have 42,000 Supremeium. So that's actually more than 1 per second. Because I haven't been playing for 10 hours. 2 more solar panels are on the way, but we are generating 320,000 RF per tick, which is not that bad. We can make more quarries. And by quarries, I actually mean builders from RF Tools. So currently we have only one RF Tools builder, which is excavating an area of 512 by 512. And I'm thinking that we add 3 more, so that we would be able to excavate an area which is 124 by 124. 1 million blocks. Because you know, configuring these guys is relatively easy. All you have to do is to configure which corner they have to dig. So you just have to put them like so and make a huge square. I just have to rearrange everything. I configured all the builders and each one of them is now digging an area of 512 by 512 in each direction. So we're getting ores at a really fast rate. Tungsten. One of you is harvesting tungsten. Is it you? No. I do not have a filter for tungsten, but I'm guessing it's an ore dictionary issue, so can't really do anything about it. It's fine. And when I was in Landia, I was thinking, why didn't I upgrade my solar panels to vibrant here? Because we have everything. So can you make me 4? Ooh. Okay. We're low on capacitors for the first time. It is perfectly fine. We can craft them easily. I need chipsets. And the reason that we are low on capacitors is that I made a lot of drives, so yeah. And also I made 2 elite induction cells, so that's the reason. Oh, we have 10 more. Nice. Oh, and by the way, I'm not using anything more than 64K because that is from extra cells, and for some reason that crashes my game. So everything is just 64K. Now I think we should have enough. Yes. Perfect. Well, I can make 2 more, but I'm waiting for more capacitors. So for now, we will have 4 of them. Alright guys, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. We have solved our problems with Supremeium, we have a lot of ores from Landia, and next episode, we shall have our energy condenser Mark 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.